All right, for this explainer, we are tackling something, well, something pretty unusual. We're going to deconstruct a piece of text that at first glance seems like complete and utter gibberish. But I promise you, hidden inside, there's a surprisingly deep story about what it means to be creative today.
So let's just dive right in. This is it. This is our entire source material. It reads, come, battle, 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 hey, why, battle, battle, Bollywood, Bollywood. Hey, oh, so bottle, forward. I know, it looks totally random, right? Chaotic. Maybe even like a typo. But trust me, it's not.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is that supposed to mean? It just looks like nonsense. And you know what? That's the whole point. That's the central question we're going to answer. How do we pull meaning out of what looks like total chaos?
To solve any puzzle, you need a key, right? A kind of Rosetta Stone. And for us, this is it. The full title of the YouTube video this all came from. Before ads ruined everything. Originalos, animation comedy. And boom. Just like that, everything changes. Suddenly we have context, we have themes, we have a framework to start piecing this all together.
So right away, that title gives us a massive clue. It sets up this clear conflict, this showdown between two opposing forces, originality and advertising. And that's the perfect lens for us to look through as we analyze these weird words.
Let's look at the text again. The one word that repeats more than any other? Battle. Now, given the title, Before Ads Ruined Everything, it's pretty obvious we're not talking about a literal, physical fight. No, this is symbolic. This is the internal, agonizing struggle that every creator goes through.
This really shows us the two sides of that internal battle. The title gives us Originalos. That's the deep-down drive to make something new, something authentic. And it's fighting against ads, that constant pressure to commercialize, to sell out, to just cater to the market. This right here is the heart of the conflict.
But there's another key term in our transcript, and this one represents the temptation, that siren song of mass appeal that tries to pull creators off their path.
And that word is Bollywood. Now hold on, we're not talking literally about the incredible Indian film industry. In this context, it's a symbol. It stands for mass market, maybe formulaic, but wildly successful commercial art. It's that tempting voice that says, hey, why not abandon your weird original idea for something that's a guaranteed success?
And what's really cool is that we can actually kind of quantify this struggle using just the data from our transcript. Check it out. The word battle appears 4 times. The temptation, Bollywood, appears only twice. The creator's internal fight is literally twice as loud as the pull toward commercialism. You can see it right there in the numbers.
So what about all those other little bits and pieces? The ahas, the heys, are they just junk? Not at all. Think of them as the static, the background noise in a creative mind that's in conflict. It's the sound of hesitation, of second-guessing, of all that internal chatter.
Okay, so we've broken down all the parts. We've got the battle, the temptation, and all that background noise. Now we can finally assemble them into one single cohesive idea.
This brings us to our central theory. The transcript isn't random nonsense at all. It's an abstract sonic poem. It's audio art that represents the chaotic, messy, internal world of a modern creator who's wrestling with that classic conflict between artistic integrity and commercial success.
And believe it or not, you can even trace a clear story, a narrative arc in the text. It starts in chaos, it moves to the central battle, and it faces the Bollywood temptation. And then, at the very end, there's a resolution, a single hopeful word, forward. It's a decision to push through all the noise and just keep creating.
So we took a piece of what looked like total gibberish, and we found a story of creative struggle hidden inside. A story that plays out for countless creators every single day. Which leaves just one final question. Now that you can hear the battle between originality and commerce in these few words, can you ever unhear it the next time you scroll through your feed?